Are you really struggling to find a routine on your audition day? Let's help you nail your auditions. Hey, thanks for joining me. My name is Keith Harris. This is Keith's Keys, and today, 3 simple steps to prepare for an audition. Auditions are tough, right? We're put under a lot of pressure to play this role or that role or sing many different things in an audition room with the idea that we can then sing the whole role. And I'll honestly tell you, I don't know if it's the greatest system in the world, but I also don't have a better idea. So we have the option of getting good at it, of dealing with it, or not having that opportunity to get work. So here are 3 simple steps I recommend to preparing for your audition day. Number 1, always be prepared. I'm shocked by the number of students that will call me a few days before an audition and say, I just got this really big audition opportunity and I need to see you ASAP. As if, first of all, I'm available ASAP because I offer a 24/7 emergency vocal service, and also as if maybe I've been hiding the magic bullet, and now that they got this big audition, I'm going to give them the big secret to go in and slam that audition. You know what? I always make time for my students, and I will always help them out. I will always see them and help try to make sure they're prepared for an audition. But the truth is, I'm not going to make any big magical changes those few days before an audition. The big changes, the big growth levels come with regular work every single week, creating new habits. And if you do that, then when you get called for the surprise audition or the big opportunity, you're ready. You already have the rep in place, you've already had the voice lessons in place, and you just go do your thing. So always be prepared. Always be thinking, every time you practice, I'm getting ready for the next big opportunity. I don't know what it is, no one's offered it me yet, but I better be ready. And then, eventually, an opportunity is going to come, and you're going to be ready. And that's going to make a big difference in your audition. The day of the audition. The day of the audition is such a big thing. Basically, yes, treat it as a normal performance day. But here's the thing. Auditions, I've had people give me the advice, oh, just treat an audition like a normal performance. But it's not a normal performance. A normal performance, right, consists of you already having been hired, therefore approved by the company, singing for an audience that has bought tickets to see you perform. In an audition, you're singing for someone that you hope will like you and hire you, and often you've paid to be in that audition, or at least hired a pianist. So it's a very different situation, it's a very different kind of pressure, and I think first of all, accept that. It's not a normal performance. Okay, be good with that. That's the first thing. Second thing is, as I said, in treating it like a normal performance day, do allow yourself to rest the voice, and mentally prepare for that audition like you would a normal performance day. So, if you normally would just, sit and read a book for a number of hours just to keep your mouth shut in a normal performance day, I recommend doing that for an audition as well. It's going to help you prepare and get the energy you need to be in full performance mode. And that's really going to make a big difference in your day. And then when you do get to your audition, as much as you can, treat it like a real concert, treat it like a real performance, knowing that it's not, but use the experience you've had from stage and take it to that audition, and it's going to make a big difference in how you perform that bit of repertoire. And number 3, schmoozing in the hall doesn't get anyone a job. All right, now I'm not talking, be nice to your colleagues, be polite to the people who work for the company checking in the door, but honestly, I've seen people schmoozing that door monitor like they think that person's just going to run into the room and go, oh my God, I just met the nicest person in the world, you guys have to hire them. All right, now look, be nice to everyone, but your job is there to sing an audition, all right? It's not there to brag to all your colleagues about your latest, greatest adventures. Trust me, if it was that great, your colleagues already know about it, they've already sized you up as someone of major competition, and they already know what you're doing. So set the example, go get ready to do a great job and be the great competition that you know you are. I have no problem personally go standing in a corner by myself, collect my thoughts, get ready to sing, and make sure that my energy is in the right place. All right? Bonus on that. All right? Bonus tip for you. When you're done with your audition, leave. Okay? Again, you don't get hired by schmoozing in the hallway. Now look, you get done with an audition, you see your buddies out there, now you can socialize, that's fine. But I've seen a lot of singers stick around hoping to catch the people as they come out of the room and give them that last bit of schmoozing that they think will help them get hired. Your audition will get you hired. Even if you were great, you might not be what they're looking for that day. But you can actually find yourself not getting hired if you annoy a company. They're going to sit in that room listening to singers for a lot of hours. And when they leave, they are tired and probably hungry and maybe even thirsty. All right? I'm not talking about drinking water. So the last thing they want to do is stand there and talk to you for, another 10 or 20 minutes. So sing a great focused audition and then leave. And leave it there. And thinking of leaving it there, double bonus for you. Here we go. This is my final piece. Always have a healthy dissatisfaction with your performance. What I mean is, if you're always prepared, you will never do a bad audition. All right, we can qualify bad audition in many different ways. But if you're always working hard, there's going to be an intelligent level of preparation you have for all your auditions. And be confident with that. When you leave an audition, feel good about what you did. Feel good about knowing it was the best you could do on that day. The next day, have a healthy dissatisfaction with that performance so that it motivates you to do better and better and better. And in the inevitable day, and I've been there too, all right, where we have the really bad audition, use it as motivation to go back to work and figure out what you did and what you can do better so that you nail your next audition. Is a live performing performance. We're not going to be perfect every time. But our goal, hopefully, in practicing is that on our worst day, we're still pretty good. And if you're a really passionate professional set out to perfect your talent, your goal is to set that bar, the low end of your bar, as higher and higher and higher as you can all the time. Hey, I hope you found this useful, and I hope it helps you nail your next audition. And please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, share it with your friends, and if I can help you with something, if you have a topic maybe you'd like me to cover on a future video, please send me an email, keithharristraining@gmail.com.